At what stage did I actually know about Derrick's diagnosis? I know that some people always assume that most parents with special need kids, most especially Down syndromes, are always aware, but they mostly hope for miracles, so they keep the pregnancy. But personally, for myself, I was not aware that there was any defects with my pregnancy. There was any abnormality because my pregnancy journey was very smooth. It was never at risk. It was not at risk, not even for one day. It was a very smooth journey for me. So now to the main question: at what stage did I know that Derrick have a diagnosis? It was immediately after birth, just immediately. How did I get to know? While I was still in the theater, I was still very conscious, but I think the surgeons and the nurses on duty were not aware that I'm still very conscious. So immediately they brought Derrick out. It was a C-section. Immediately they brought Derrick out. I heard him crying. In my mind, I was like, thank you, Jesus, because they told us a lot about the first cry. So my own focus was, I just want to hear him cry. That was just my own. So immediately I heard him cry. My mind, I was just like, thank you, Jesus. One of the surgeon, who was a female surgeon, was now like, congratulations, blessing, you are now a mother. Because they asked me, baby number what? And I told them it was my baby number 1. So she said, you're now a mother. So I was just calm. I was there. So while they were trying to, close me up and clean me up, let me use that word, I started hearing them saying, oh, these baby have Down syndromes. They were not talking to me. They were not talking to me. They were just lamenting among themselves, like they were expressing their emotions among themselves. They were just talking to themselves. They expressed their emotions the best way they could, but they did not know that. I don't think they knew I was very conscious. So they were just like, they were talking among themselves. Please note, they were not talking to me. I think what actually saved me from maybe collapsing on that table, on that theater table where they were still trying to, close me up, was because I never knew about Down syndromes. So I just think it was God. I never knew about Down syndromes. I've never heard about it. I've never read about it. I've never bumped into it anywhere, even on, social media. Like, I was just so naive. I did not have any idea. So when they were saying, oh, this baby have Down syndromes, this baby have Down syndromes. When this one say, oh, this baby have Down syndrome, this one be, oh, this baby have Down, this baby have. They were just, expressing these emotions among themselves. And on my mind, I was like, maybe the hair is affected, though. Maybe he has one here, he has one hand, he has. Immediately I came out from the theater, they now dressed Derrick or brought Derrick out. I came out before Derrick from the theater. So they said they were taking Derrick to the NICU and me to the theater, to the ward, a postnatal ward. Yeah. So I was the one that told my husband. I heard them saying, this baby have Down syndrome. So please find out from them if it is the hair that is affected, if it is the hand, if it is the leg, if the baby is not going to walk well. My mind never think of anything like, disability, a special need child, Down syndrome. I never thought. He's crying, right? Why are you shouting? I've not gone out. I came to make a video. Do you want to enter inside my stomach again and be born? Because I don't understand you, Derrick. You're growing. You're obviously growing. And you've suddenly turned to a baby all over. Yeah, come, I'm here. Come and eat your mama. Okay. That's what happened. That's what honestly happened. I knew about Derrick's immediately. And while Derrick was in the NICU, 3 days later, I couldn't climb up to see him. I needed to be a bit stronger. My pain was paining. And finally, when I did, Derrick was very different. It was actually the first time I saw his face. Aside from the picture, they snapped him like 10 minutes after birth or 5 minutes later after birth. So Derrick was very different from all the children in the NICU, but he was the biggest. Even while I was lying down, the woman came and told me, in the NICU, your baby is the biggest, because her baby too was there. She told her, in the NICU, your baby is the biggest baby in the NICU. I was just like, oh, thank God. Until I got there and, I saw things for myself. I saw that indeed, my baby was different. He was looking very different from every other child. So I knew about Derrick's diagnosis early because his features were extremely obvious. Seeing him in the NICU with other children, nothing will even make you not believe that something is obviously off about this child, because something was definitely off about him. He was not looking like anybody. He was not, though in the picture I sent to people, they say, this baby look like you, but he was obviously looking like anybody. His flat face, almost slant eyes. Derrick had a very small head, a very small hair, very small, tiny, small hair. His nose, the neck, the short neck, his hand, even the way his lap was when I went to NICU, because he was not wearing clothes. He was inside the blue light. Yes. Is it the photo what light? I've forgotten. The blue light. That's where Derrick, his lap were flat. Like, he was different. His features were extremely obvious. Even for a novice, for someone that doesn't know, even if you don't know that this is Down syndromes, you should know that something is definitely off about this baby. But I thank God we are here today. And this is my adorable. Yes, baby. But why were you shouting? Why are you shouting? Derrick has gone back to being a baby, and I don't know why. Derrick is now a complete baby.